shoe. Help me find my other shoe. Don't just stand there like that. Where's my shoe?
I think you should lie down.
Find my shoe. I can't leave until I do. Will you give me my hat? Where's my shoe?
Please, Miss Ballash, lie down.
I hate to disappoint you. Now that you have your hopes up, thrilled to be doing something mean.
Miss Ballash, do be sensible.
Just tell me if it's cold out. Come help me pick a sweater. I can't decide on white or green.
Now, Miss Ballash, you're sick and you ought to lie
Where's
down.
my shoe? That's a sneaky thing to do. You don't want me to go, do you? I can see right through you. Where's my
You
shoe?
shouldn't be on your feet.
My
Be a
shoe!
good girl and go back home.
If I were a shoe, where would I have gotten to? Now, if I were a shoe, I'd be there.
Please, Miss Ballash, lie down.
Very cold. Yes, you told me it was cold. Tell me what kind of dress should I wear?
You have fever, I
I couldn't wear a sweater. That wouldn't fit my mood now. I feel like wearing something gay.
Ballash, you're hysterical.
I'm feeling so much better. I feel so gay and giddy. What show and I'll be on my way.
You are going to bed, which is where you should be.
See, there is nothing wrong with me. I am going. You can't stop me. Stop it! Please stop me! Put me down.
You're not leaving this room.
My
You're
shoe.
going nowhere but back I brought you something.
What?
Vanilla ice cream. It's the best thing in the world when you're sick. Is there a spoon?
In the kitchen. It's from Linda's. My mother works at Linda's. Maybe she served you.
Small, stout woman?
No. The image of me, everyone says, only much younger looking. There's something wrong with this ice cream.
There is?
It's salty.
Are you surprised, all those tears falling into it?
Oh. I'd better cry in the other direction, then.
Miss Ballash, I'll never forgive myself for last night at the cafe. I must have been drunk.
Please don't mention it, Mr. Novak. Anyway, you were right. When you guessed I'd never met the man I was going to meet.
Did he turn up?
I waited till closing.
I feel very responsible.
Oh, no. Please, Mr. Novak, there could have been so many reasons. I mean, if he cared at all, he would have explained. He would have written a letter, a note, 2 words, anything.
Miss Ballash, he will write.
Don't think so.
No, he will. I'm not just guessing. I know it definitely.
How?
He told me himself.
Himself? When? How? Mr. Novak, tell me!
Well, let's see now. You know, when I left the cafe last night, I had the oddest feeling that someone was following me.
A young man?
Well, a man. And when I was almost home, he came up and started asking questions about you and me.
What sort of questions?
Well, let's see. I think the first thing he said was, did you just leave the Cafe Imperial? Do you want to know what I said, too?
Of course.
I said yes.
And then? And then?
And then he said, that girl you were sitting with, is she a special friend of yours? And I said, no, as a matter of fact, she has an appointment with someone else tonight. I'm remembering quite well now.
So he did come after all.
And then I remember he looked quite sad.
He looked sad?
Quite sad. And then he said, I know she has an appointment. It's with me. But I've got to go away now on urgent business.
Urgent business? Oh, is he a businessman, do you think, or a shop owner?
Well, it's hard to say. He certainly looked well-fed.
Well-fed?
Well, to judge by appearances. Of course, that's not so unusual in a man his age. Oh, you have some wonderful books here, Miss Ballash. Balzac, Zola de Maupassant. I'd like to borrow them sometime.
What do you mean, a man his age?
I beg your pardon?
How old is he?
Well, you realize it was a dark night, and he'd had an exhausting day. Possibly if he'd had some hair.
Do you mean he's bald?
Well, does that matter? I thought you were in love with him.
I am in love with him, Mr. Novak, I am. It's just that I thought... Well, I hoped... I'm so ashamed of myself. You're quite right. As if appearance makes any difference. It doesn't matter what he looks like, because I know deep down inside there's magic. And that's a glory beyond estimation.
You put it very well, Miss Balazs.
I feel very well. I feel marvelous. Thank you, Mr. Novak. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you for my life. It's very dark in here. I'm going to write to him this very minute.
Oh, I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
And as soon as I finish, believe me, I'll get straight back to work.
Oh, no. No, there's no need for that. Take the rest of the day off. Relax. Read a book.
You're very kind.
Well, goodbye, Miss Balazs.
Bye. Mr. Novak? May I tell you something? Quite sincerely. I like you, Mr. Novak. Really. I like you.
Well, thank you, Miss Balazs. See you in the morning.
In the morning. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream, he brought me ice cream, vanilla ice cream, imagine that. Ice cream, and for the first time we were together without a spat. Friendly, he was so friendly, that isn't like him, I'm simply stunned. His wonders never cease, his wonders never cease, it's been the most peculiar day. His wonders never cease, his wonders never cease. Oh, where was I? I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will have a last night someday. I sat there waiting in that cafe and never guessing that you were fat, that you were near, you were outside looking bold. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. Last night I was so nasty. Well, he deserved it, but even so, that George, he's not like this George. This is a new George that I don't know. Somehow it all reminds me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. When right before my eyes, a man that I despise